Hey, welcome back to the channel. We are in week 2 of training. We got the general fitness phase still going, so first day was kind of, minimal, if you want to say it that way. It was pretty minimal, pretty simple stuff. Had to get it in before work, so it was a 5 a.m. session again. This day mostly focused on just moving well and getting into routine, whether it's my macros, eating a little bit more, waking up on time, getting my mobility in, and just kind of getting into the habit of training. For the most part, the most technical movement was going to be the push presses with the pause and the dip. Didn't put on my dancing shoes today, weightlifting shoes, so just really focused on being whole foot on the floor. And I think you can kind of see in the videos where I'm kind of pausing and just kind of feeling that out, making sure my heels, my toes are all planting on the floor before driving with my legs to go overhead. bicep curls, skull crushers, and bent over rows. I think Kevin's doing a great job just kind of switching it up a little bit for all the chopstick kids. I think they're getting a little burnt out from weightlifting, and it's a different group of people. For me, I'm pretty bored, and I'm still throwing in some weightlifting here and there just to kind of keep me fresh, keep my technique fresh. Okay, and then to recap day 2, this is a little bit different too. For the most part, I really wanted to spend some time with my positions. I felt like my snatch lately has been a lot of throwing my hips at the barbell when it gets heavy and not utilizing my leg drive. So I spent a lot of time just doing doubles, trying to catch it at parallel. I was pausing at the knee, making sure as I transition from below the knee to above the knee to push with my legs instead of just throw my hips into it. Trying to get a little bit more leg drive is going to play a big role as far as making some progress. I think at the last meet I just didn't have any leg drive with my back injury, so I want to kind of focus on that leg drive, getting my leg strength back in my lifting. And make sure that, the technique's crisp. For the last 2 days, I've been just kind of filming with my iPhone. It's getting a little bit burnt out and kind of like, I wouldn't say burnt out. I was kind of getting discouraged a little bit with color grading and the sound. So I just wanted to simplify everything with just doing a talking head like this and just filming with one camera. I think I probably have to get a gray card and start focusing on controlling the white balance a little bit better to make all the videos and all the cameras look the same as far as the color grading goes. You can kind of tell in the last video last week, the iPhone footage was really bright and saturated. The colors look good, but it just was way different from my Canon camera. That was kind of like, oh man, this sucks. So a little discouraging. So I didn't want to take away from the fitness. I just wanted to take a break and make life a little bit easier as far as editing. If you have any tips as far as video editing, color grading, just leave it in the comments and let me know, man. I'm really trying to dial that in. For the back half of training today, I had a friend come through. His name's Braden. He's a firefighter for St. Paul, or he's trying to be a firefighter in St. Paul. He's going to school and he's trying to get healthy. So I kind of switched it up a little bit. Did some Metcons, metabolic training with him to kind of get my cardio up, and taught him a little bit about front squatting and push pressing, and just had a good time working out. So the first workout was 5 rounds. One person would be doing a kettlebell swing until the person was done with the other complex. The complex was 3 deadlifts, 3 hand cleans, 3 front squats, 3 push presses. That took us about, together we did about 6 minutes, so we just had fun. It's hard to film, but just wanted to keep it easy, use my iPhone and get her done. For the second workout, that was a little bit harder for sure. A lot of calisthenics and a 15-minute workout. I think he wants to try to do Murph here when Memorial Weekend comes through. So we did some pull-ups, did some push-ups, we did some air squats, and then we did some assault bikes. 50 reps of each movement. And just kind of broke it up early, got it done. He felt a little lightheaded afterwards, so I said, hey, just got to relax. This is his first time doing like a CrossFit style workout, so he kind of had the burps and almost feeling like he was going to throw up. So other than that, you know, I'm going to edit this video, try to be consistent as far as training and editing this video. Maybe I'll just use my nice camera tomorrow instead of my iPhone, and we'll go from there. Thanks for tuning in. This has been an awesome journey, been consistent the last 2 weeks. Thank you.